I jumped from doing a $5,000 webinar to doing a $75,000 webinar.
And in my first webinar, after joining the academy, I closed 20% of the room.
And eventually I hit my goal of earning more than $4,000, which is the highest I've ever done on a launch.
I've tripled my online sales of products using webinars and using the techniques John's taught me.
Hey, it's John Schumacher with the Webinar Mastery Academy. Is the technology blocking you from having your first profitable webinar? Maybe you're hosting webinars, but you're not making the kind of sales that you know you should. Or maybe you feel like you're playing to an empty house. You just can't get enough people to show up, or you're worried that if you host a webinar, no one's going to show up. Well, let me clear the path for you here for a moment and show you why you're having these struggles. The reality is you've probably done some research. You may have watched some videos. Maybe you've taken a course on webinars. But the problem is that information is not enough. You need to be able to ask specific questions about your specific webinar in your specific industry. You need to be able to work hand in hand with experts who can take you by the hand and literally help you get it done. So I'd like to take a moment to cordially invite you to become a student in the Webinar Mastery Academy. Let me show you what you're going to get inside. You're going to get access to 12 step-by-step, click-by-click multimedia classes that are going to teach you everything from how to position your offer effectively on a webinar, how to come up with your headline, how to create your presentation for maximum efficiency, how to get more people to sign up for your webinar, how to get more people to show up who actually signed up, how to follow up after your webinar to literally double or even triple your sales. And yes, if you don't have an effective follow-up in your webinar sequence, you are messing up big time. All the way to more advanced options like finding joint venture partners to reach new audiences with your webinars, and Facebook advertising for webinars, how to use paid Facebook traffic to get more signups for your webinar. There's also a module on how to create an automated or evergreen webinar. So this is what it looks like inside of each class. You'll have a video you can view on demand at any time. At the bottom, there's also PDF resources. So I have a checklist for every module, so you don't have to rewatch the videos. You're going to have email swipe copy, example templates, everything you're going to need all in one simple place. You're going to have access to an exclusive Facebook community. And the kicker here is that you're going to get a response to your question within 24 hours. You're going to get a response to your question within 24 hours, except weekends. My wife would kill me. But basically, this is your place to come and ask a question directly of me and our student base and get an answer in an efficient time period. If you're stuck on your tech, if you're stuck on how to get more people to sign up, if you want someone to look at your headline, this is all going to be here inside of the private group. We also host monthly Q&A webinars and group learning activities where you'll be able to continue to hone your skills, ask me questions, and learn new topics as they come along outside of the core curriculum. So if you're somebody who's stuck on the tech, our Webinar Technology Center is going to be for you. You have video tutorials, but the main thing is that you're going to have a chance to get direct support. So as a new student in the Webinar Mastery Academy, you're going to get 2 complimentary one-on-one sessions. One is with one of our tech coaches who can actually help you solve your tech problems. This is a complimentary session we're offering you as a new student to work with one of our tech coaches to help you get your webinar set up. You're also going to get a 15-minute welcome call directly with me to make sure that you get the most out of your Academy membership. And for those of you who just want someone else to do it, so if you're already an established business and you have a budget and you just want someone to set up your webinars for you, to build your webinar funnel, to set up all the technology, write the copy for you, or anywhere in between, we do have a relationship where you can get discounted, done for you webinar funnel building services with our relationship with Easy Automated Sales. So you'll have access to them at a discounted rate if you just want someone else to do it for you. You're also going to get access to the Webinar Vault, which is really just a one-click place, a swipe vault where you can get all of the module slides, checklists, email copy, example slide decks, everything you need right in one place for quick and easy access so you don't have to go through the materials again. For example, maybe you're not sure what to say in your promotional emails to invite people to your webinar. You're going to have access to swipe copy so that you know what to say and how to say it, which is really one of the biggest questions people have. Example slide decks so you can model your presentation after, and much, much more. So I hope by now you can see why the Academy is different. If you're looking to host your first profitable webinar and you follow and actually implement our step-by-step system and use the help of our support team that's here to help you, you'll have your first professional level webinar up and running in 60 days or less, or we'll literally get on the phone with you and help you get it done. This is also backed by a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee, so you can go through all of the classes, download all the materials, take up the complimentary session. And if you don't love the level of support and the level of direct access that you get inside of the Academy, simply send me a one-line email and I will refund your money within 24 hours and we'll part as friends. So if you're looking for more support and direct access to get your first profitable webinar up and running and improving your webinar funnel every step of the way, I want to cordially invite you to enroll as a student in the Webinar Mastery Academy.
Hi, my name is Maya White, and I am a professional astrologer. And I've worked with John actually quite a bit, and very happy about everything that we've accomplished. Before working with John, I would say that my biggest problem in doing webinars was getting the content in the right format, knowing how to say really what I needed to say. And I did attend John's Webinar Mastery Academy, and actually I've also worked with John privately, and it's been super rewarding. I think the thing that I enjoyed the most is that John really took a personal interest in my success. And I am in an industry that I think is not that easy for everyone to understand. So it was very, very helpful when John took a personal interest, helped me grow my business through webinars. I got a lot of clarity from working with John, and because of that, I feel that I can continue to confidently present webinars. Thank you, John.
Hey, my name is Aaron LeBauer with LeBauer Consulting, and I've been working with John and in his academy for the last couple of years, and he's really helped me grow my business. When I first started, John introduced webinars to me, and I thought it was a great idea, but I didn't really know how to make them work to attract a lot of people and build my list. Not only has John helped me build my list to over 4,000 people within a year and a half just from webinars, I've tripled my online sales of products using webinars and using the techniques John's taught me. One of the biggest ones was adding a follow-up sequence to my webinars this last time. I added a 5-day follow-up sequence that John showed me, and I got 5 times as many people signed in the follow-up this time as last time. It's been really incredible and powerful, like small techniques that John has handed off to me, like a certain specific follow-up emails have just generated a lot of traffic back to my website and back to email, and it's been really helpful. Working in John's Academy has been awesome, and my business wouldn't be where it is right now without it.